How's it going, boys? Happy Sunday. Yeah, today's Sunday. It's also Arm Day. It is also late in the afternoon. It's like 3 or 4. I think it's like 4 right now. And the reason for the late workout is I slept in today. I slept in good. It's not too often that I get this deep into prep that I get really comfy and sleepy and tired enough to really snooze. And it's the weekend, so I embraced it. We'll see. Then I did a lot of yard work and stuff, so got everything done. Went to Sam's Club yesterday. We have a Sam's Club here in town, and I was pretty blown away at the prices on their meat. Now, like chicken, whatever, chicken and pork, you can really get that anywhere for a decent price if you look around. But their beef specifically was killer. As a bodybuilder in prep, you really can't have too much beef. You're looking for specific cuts. Top round is really kind of the ideal. It's got the lowest amount of fat, etc. It tastes fine, and flank is good too. But moral of the story is, at Sam's Club, it was like half the price of every other grocery. And even when they're on sale, even Meijer, things like that, when they go on sale, it's still usually $8 or $9 a pound. And here at the Sam's Club, it was $6.70, which is just, that's pretty darn good, so I'll take that. And then their other meat was also cheap too, but I like their ribeyes and stuff, but that's things I can't have. But anyway, I was impressed and pleased. So when I go beef shopping in the future, I'll be going there. So yeah, big plus in my opinion. Yeah, so anyway, I got some good Z's in, some good sleep. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm surviving. I'm actually foregoing the energy drink today. And I'm going to try some pre-workout instead. I've discussed this before. I'm usually not a big pre-workout guy, but since I already have my steps in today from, being outside and yard work and whatnot, I don't really need to do the treadmill warm-up. So I'm just gonna get in there, mix up some pre-workout, slam it, and see how that treats me. I got a pump as well as a stim, so I'll mix them together and see how that goes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to arms. It should be quick, it should be fun. I'm excited, I guess. I was really this close to taking a rest day today, really that close. But once again, I was like, man, I don't get to eat food on my rest days, and I want to eat food. So we're training. It's a training day, because that's the way she goes, brother. And you know what? I ain't mad. So then tomorrow's Labor Day. I don't really know what the plan is. I could make it a rest day, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. What I want to do is my buddy and I, Cody, you've seen around. We want to go to the range, want to get some shooting time in if the range is open. And in order to do that, I think I'll have to do like a very early lift, like basically like have breakfast, go hit the gym, have lunch, go to the range, etc. But we'll see. You know, I don't really have that dialed in. What's likely going to happen is that I'm not going to do anything, you know, besides work out, do some cardio, who knows. But we'll see. It's difficult to do things and arrange things and get things done when you have 20 days till your show. So, and then I do want to be clear about the language I've been using. I'm not that great with dates and like dates and things like that. So, the timer, like the little title of this video is going to be 20 or 19 days out. However, if you crunch the numbers and do the math, what that actually comes out to be is that my show day is day -1. So I guess when you look at that, what you have to just make a mental note of is at 0 days out, that will be the day before the actual show. So, you know, that's going to be like the spray pan check-in day and all that jazz. Not the like actual show day will be, you know, the day after 0. So that's on me, though. You know, I guess it's not the worst system, but whatever. One thing I want to bring up, we are pretty close to 100 subscribers, which is cool. Again, I'm not hoping to go like viral or super famous or whatever, but it is nice to see. It's fun. You know, I enjoy making this content and putting it out, and I like that other people are watching it and engaging, and I respond to all the comments and all that jazz. So, but yeah, pretty close to 100 subscribers, which is just neat. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you for tuning in, for asking questions, for commenting. I appreciate it. My nose is running. So we were at the gas station earlier, and they had sugar-free Sprite. And I don't know if you've seen like the Sprite challenge videos that are floating around, but I was kind of like, I can do that. I can do it. And so my fiance and I, we bought a couple bottles of it, and then we just like, we did it. We both succeeded, actually. A 20-ounce bottle of Sprite without burping. Our strategies were different, though. She was like sort of slow and metered. I just kind of drank it. Took her a few minutes. I slammed mine in one go, and it was incredibly painful and very cold. But I did it. I got through it, no problem. Actually, it kind of sucked, but I did it. Is the point? So that's your fun little tidbit. And, you know, hydration points. But, yeah, I don't think I will do it again, although I could. But I just wanted to be like, yeah, look, I can do this. And I did. So, haha. Take that. I tell you what, though, boys, I'm beginning to get to the point where I'm really, really starting to look forward to the meal after my show. And I'm really thinking I'm just gonna hit up a Texas Roadhouse and just eat a bunch of their rolls, because there's one thing that I really miss. It's bread and butter. You know, because I'm not eating very much bread at all, and I don't have any butter whatsoever. And so that will be nice. But we'll see. Maybe I'll go for pizza. Maybe I'll go for burgers. Who knows? I'm going to let the spirit of the day take me. And it looks like the gym is totally empty, which is pretty cool. So, it's just going to be me and the weights. Anyway, going to get in there, mix up some pre, and hit some arms. So I'll see you guys for bicep curls. Okay, so off bat, I want to make a correction. Today is chest day. Tomorrow is arm day, but today is chest day. So, apologies. I'd be a little confused if you read the title of the video and you're like, why is he talking about arms when he's in the car? Like I said, not very good at that sort of stuff. Anyway, but we're gonna hit the 90s. Let's see how it feels. 3 sets of 12, boys. Anyway, let's get it done. Yep. All right. Okay, not bad. Do it again. Okay, round 2. Ah. It burns. All right. Easier when it's over, right? Whoop. Okay. One. Itchy nose is like the biggest hindrance for dumbbell exercises. I swear to goodness. All right. There we go. Excuse me. One.
Yep. Come on. Ah! Woo! All right, incline dumbbell. I know I've been shirking this lately and doing the Smith, so might as well hop back on the train. The last time I did this, I don't know, it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was doing 80s, and I got 0 sets of 12. So, mentally I'm bouncing back and forth between the 70s and 75s. I think, scientifically, the best option here is do 75s, see how it goes, and then adjust accordingly. I think that's the move. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. These feel like feathers compared to the 90s. We'll see how my titties feel about it, though. All right. Ow. Okay, so started off pretty easy, and then really quickly got super hard. Plus, this right here started to feel a little pinchy. So that was like, I think 9.5 reps. So I'm gonna drop to the 70s on the next set. All right, 70s it is. All right. Haven't done 70s in years. So at this point in prep, I've talked about this before, but anybody who's been this deep into a cut, you're gonna know where I'm coming from here. The hit that your ego takes is massive. Like I'm gonna be throwing the 70s here, and I'm probably not even gonna get 12 reps. And like, you know, as somebody who fairly recently was really freaking strong, it sucks to see that strength leave. And you're struggling to move weights that literally were a warm-up before. So, you know, But I mean, you got to keep the end game in mind, and we're not setting PRs here. We're not going for records. I mean, PR every day, yes, but this is more like a grit, determination, and effort PR. You know, at this point in the game. So, yeah, but I don't want to hurt myself, and I'm not going to get anything out of, you know, trying to put the hundreds up for one rep, except maybe like a torn pec, you know. So, you know, put the ego on the shelf for the next 3 weeks, next 20 days, and just hammer it out and survive. I get a refeed in 2 more lift days, so if I hit arms tomorrow, then Tuesday is a refeed. It's also squats, but it's a refeed. So anyway, let's finish this out and then do what's next, which I don't remember what it is. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, maybe flies of some sort. Front raises. It's front raises. All right. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, so we did get all 12. Very cool. Again, though, my right pec is starting to be real unhappy with me. Anyway, I think it's front raises next. 3 sets of 12 front raise. Oh, yes, sir. Okay. Easier when it's over. Okay. Finish her up. Easier when it's over. No way to do it but to do it. Oh man. Let's do it. 2 sets of 20. Camouflage. Got it at 30 pounds, but I'm already pretty dang cooked, boys, so see how this goes. Gosh. Whew. I'm feeling the energy crash a little bit, so get it done, you know? Oh man. Oh. Okay. Here I am for a little pose down here. All right. I don't love this camera angle. I just hit my head on the friggin' mirror. Very suave. All right, that looks better, I guess. Screw it. Anyway, here it is. Not too bad, huh? You know, not too bad at all. That's pretty cool. Some sauciness, huh? Let's fix this white balance here. It's auto adjusting, and that's pretty annoying. That's too low. That's just right. That's a little Goldilocks right there. Actually, I'm washed out. We'll drop it one more. Or you can just reduce the exposure a little bit. And bada bing. Yeah. Now we're talking. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I look pretty big on camera. I am not this big in person. This is just doing me some wonders right here. Oh, I do have a pretty gnarly chest pump though. Good Lord, I went up like a whole cup size today. All right, let's hit some side chests for you guys. And the other side. Pretty cool. How'd Arnold do it that one time? It was get in the frame here. Okay, so I've been trying to work on this flow a little bit. So this is straight up and down. This is straight up and down. This comes out. The flex. There we go. I don't know if I can get like a super gnarly veiny pick. I mean, probably. Hang on a second. See what I can do for you. Yeah! Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was the pre-workout. Actually, I know what it was. It was the 11 hours of sleep. that was the game changer today. God damn the vascularity. Anyway, as much fun as this is, I've got tanning and cardio to do. I will see you guys around. A little bit of Old Spice action for you there.